Lifechanyuan 2025 Vision. CFing. December 31, 2024. The world is undergoing earth-shaking changes, bringing surprises and shocks daily. Surprises arise from the rapid evolution of AI and the emergence of countless new software applications. These unprecedented developments are directly overturning traditional production and lifestyles, as well as fixed ways of thinking. Yesterday's glory has become today's desolation, yesterday's prosperity has turned into today's decline, and today's thriving industries will become tomorrow's ashes. A new civilization is being conceived and birthed. Shocks come from relentless natural disasters and the surging waves of humanitarian crises. The world is undergoing a grand reorganization, and everything incapable of adapting to these changes will inevitably be ruthlessly eliminated. The arrival of AI brings both joy and anxiety. The joy comes from AI comprehensively and massively liberating humanity. The anxiety stems from countless people losing their jobs, unsure of their next steps. In this time of great joy and sorrow, only the Chanyuan celestials of Lifechanyuan remain calm amid the tempest, singing ancient songs, laughing, and advancing carefree on their path to the celestial island's continent. We are filled with confidence about the future. This confidence comes from the revelations of the greatest creator, from the tireless efforts of gods, Buddhas, celestials, and saints who forge ahead, from the unyielding spirit and selfless nobility of Chanyuan celestials, from humanity's millennia-long yearning for a better life, and from the natural laws governing the ascent of civilization. We foresee the advent of a harmonious world where the virtuous are not forgotten, where humanity unites as one family. We envision an era of favorable weather and peace where people live happily and securely. We see an age of universal joy, freedom, and happiness reaching its maturity. Over the past 20 years, Lifechanyuan's values have deeply rooted themselves in the fertile cultural soils of various nations. The second home's production and lifestyle model, despite nearly a decade of persecution and suppression, has not disappeared. Instead, it has demonstrated remarkable vitality. The facts prove that this new production and living model meets the needs of human civilization, aligns with human nature, accords with the will of gods, Buddhas, celestials, and saints, and fulfills the expectations of the world's people. The future mode of production and living for humanity will undoubtedly be the second home model created by Lifechanyuan. The suppression of Lifechanyuan in mainland China and the destruction of the second home did not hinder the advancement of human civilization. Today, the homes of Lifechanyuan in Thailand, Canada, and South Korea are thriving. We firmly believe that with the evolution and enhancement of AI's intelligence, the cooperation of nature, and the increasingly perfected qualities of the Chanyuan celestials, second homes will emerge and flourish across the Americas, Europe, Africa, and other regions. The vision of a united global family will gradually materialize, and humanity's long-cherished dream of happiness will become reality. Today, abundant content about Lifechanyuan and the second home can be found on international platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Quora, and Medium, as well as on communication platforms such as WeChat, TikTok, and Kuaishou. We also maintain 4 English websites and 4 Chinese websites, presenting detailed information about Lifechanyuan and the second home through text, images, and videos. A magnificent scene of 3,000 selfless warriors galloping and 100,000 Chanyuan academicians shaping the world is taking shape. The year 2025 is both auspicious and challenging. Regardless of the twists and turns or obstacles ahead, the Chanyuan celestials will press forward without hesitation, making the most of every moment, as they continue their journey to climb the peaks of life and life. In the years to come, the most notable global events will not be the disintegration of Russia, the resurgence of the United States, the chaos in the Middle East, the rise of Argentina, or the lament of a world in turmoil. Instead, it will be the continuous evolution of AI and the rise of the production and living model of Lifechanyuan's second home. The reason lies in the fact that the solution to humanity's predicament does not rest in UN conferences, the efforts of national leaders, or the theories of philosophers, thinkers, or economists. It certainly does not lie in the futile efforts of religions, spiritual groups, or communities. The solutions are AI and the second home's new production and living model. Living in this era of dazzling transformations is an extraordinary fortune. We are witnesses to the leap of human civilization and the collapse of the old era. Being part of this process is a privilege beyond measure. As Chanyuan celestials, we await the moment when the mountain blossoms bloom. Then, we will journey to celestial spaces, the 1,000-year world, 10,000-year world, and Elysium celestial islands continent, and revel in the boundless joy and romance of life.